It happened the first time.
Oh my God!
Jesus. The first time it happened, okay, was I went outside, okay, and uh I was with Christina, okay, and I was at the house. I was at the apartment, and her baby daddy came to pick up her son, right? So
Sussy
I
baka.
came out there to show my dominance, right? And he was like, "Hey man, you want to hit this weed pen? I got this weed pen, man. It's pretty fucking." And I was like, "Yeah, whatever. I'll fucking hit this thing. Okay, sure." And I was on Adderall at the time. Bad idea. So I hit this thing really, really fucking hard a few times, and he's like, "Whoa, whoa, man, don't hit it like that." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Don't? He's like, "Dude, you just hit it. Like, you should not have hit it like that." And I was like, "Okay, sure." So I'm not kidding. He says that. I'm like, "Peace out." I walk into the house. I probably get like 10 steps in, and all of a sudden, it's bad, right? My heart starts beating out of my chest, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to have a heart attack. I go into the shower, right? Because I'm trying to calm down. I go into the shower, all right? And I got the hot water running, and I can't breathe because of the hot water, like the steam and shit. So I'm like, I can't breathe. My heart's beating out of my chest. And while I'm in the shower, I'm thinking, oh God, I have to call an ambulance. I have to call 911.
Black people be like,
I'm having I'm having a heart attack. Oh no. I'm going to be the dude that smoked weed, and I call the fucking ambulance, and I'm like, don't be that guy. Don't be that fucking guy. Do not be the guy who smoked weed and called fucking 911. Please, for the love of God. But I can't breathe, and my heart is beating out of my chest. So I put the cold water on because the hot water and the steam, I couldn't breathe. The cold water, bad idea. Bad idea. It made it 1,000 times worse. It made, when you have really cold water on you and you literally can't breathe. Bad idea. So I literally jump out. I jump out and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna call an ambulance, right? And I'm completely naked at this point. So I grab my phone and I dial 911 and I get into the kitchen, okay? And I'm standing in the kitchen and I'm gonna hit the button, but I don't hit it. And I start focusing on my breathing, okay? That's what I start doing. I start focusing on just breathing. So that's literally, I'm not thinking about anything else except breathing, okay? So I stood in my kitchen, I'm not kidding, for 2 hours.
LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James,
okay.
LeBron James.
I sat there for 2 hours, fucking just like breathing. And finally, I was just focusing on my breathing, and my heart would stop racing a little bit at a time, a little bit. It would slow down. It would slow down until the point it stopped. And then I was good, but it was a nightmare. I didn't stream that night. I remember I was supposed to stream. I didn't because of that. And yeah, I literally was I was wet as fuck when I got out of the shower. I was completely fucking dry. I didn't use a towel. I was fucking dry, dude. Yeah, it was a bad fucking time. It was not a good time, dude. And then the next time, okay? The next fucking time, I was like, I've been smoking weed, right? So I think I'm fine. I think I'm Gucci. Oh, this happened actually twice. Me and Eric. What the fuck? That was fucking gangster right there. Oh yeah. Okay. That was perfect timing. I was on a call with Eric and David, and we were playing World of Warcraft. And I'm sure Eric remembers this, but I took a hit of weed and I hit it a little too hard. And I remember I was fine, and we were talking and we were playing World of Warcraft. And then I started freaking out, and I told them I'm going to go get a drink, but I wasn't going to get a drink because I was freaking out. And I literally had to do the same thing for dude, I was off the call. I remember I could hear them talking, going, where the fuck is Nick at? Because it's like an hour and a half, and I'm standing in the same place breathing, right? And I could hear them like, what happened to Nick? Eventually I got back on the call. But the next time the next time I felt like I was smoking weed. I was good, you know. I got a tincture. I was in Vegas and I got a tincture of weed. Okay, and this shit was tasty. It tasted like Pop-Tarts. Okay. And it was the same situation. I told you guys like a couple nights ago. I did it. I started freaking out, right? So I'm sitting there. I'm